Hello one and all. Welcome back to Court Farm and the conclusion of the giant carrot harvest. So, without further ado, let us crack on, and then I will explain to you on the way around what's happening. The situation as of the last episode is we done 2 carrot harvests to see if we can make some money out of them. It's a bit tricky to see down there. I can definitely see some carrots though. We ran out of time basically. It was incredibly long. This is the 3rd day that we're going into it. We're losing all of September pretty much to carroting, and I've got to come in and continue it at this section purely on the basis that this is still a lot of hours to go before this harvest is done. A lot of boxes. We are 80% complete on delivery, so we need 40,000 litres by my maths. In order to complete the contract, which is, I think, we're up to 40. No, we need 80,000 litres to complete the last 10%. 800,000 litres. 80%. Yeah, it's 100,000 litres basically being dropped off. Wow. So we've got one trailer full, and then half the other tractor is full. So 10 boxes should be enough. So I think we'll do it. Definitely think we'll do it. The only thing is, what do we do with the leftover carrots? Do we keep them until the price is better? I mean, you would suggest that carrot. Nope, down the bottom. Carrot. Where are your carrots? 100 quid. Ugh. 172 in December, that's not too far away. So we'll keep what's left over. Do we keep them in the boxes, or do we can't unload them into a trailer? If we take them out the trailer, we're going to have to reload them anyway, so maybe keep them in the boxes then. So if we can get 10, and essentially what's left is ours, and then we've got so much to sort out. I really wanted to have had another cut where everybody's fields need cutting. All the meadows need cutting. Before October, ideally. I wonder if this is quite easy to do on the... Might be. It's the only... Oh, hoping the next edition there's a bit more movement with so you can do a bit more in cab, because it is. Oh, it's not done a very good job at all, is it? It is quite difficult when essentially it's like your head moves but your eyes don't. Like even in Action Man, the eyes moved. But in Farming Simulator, you don't. A bit more dynamic on that would be quite good, I think. Is it light enough to... Be alright like that now, won't we? I can see. So it's 8:30. Let's have a quick assessment of just how far we're going. So once we've done, we can work out the values, because it's about 20 grand we'll get for the 2 contracts. This only pays 13 grand. The other one paid 6, I think. So we've got all of that, and then all of this. Yeah, this is going to take a long time. I can't attempt to get that because it won't go that way. It will go that way or that way. It doesn't like the river. I'm gonna have to do it myself. And then we can work out what we paid in wages, what we end up with left over. Hopefully we've got some left over. And I mean, should we be taking into account the fact that both of our tractors are now near to death? Possibly. But hopefully I can get a good chunk of this done. I'm meant to go and see the land agent because we should be getting some money for our property. Should be our patches of land should be close to being sold. I'll be that full now, I think. Run that over there so it's nearer. I do like this. I mean, it is long, but then the fact that you can do it on your own and the fact that you can do it on your own, it's just a shame there's not a 2-row or even a 3-row that will do it, especially with that 4. The 4 box holder is only a single row as well, so. But this isn't too bad for the price. 170 odd. If you got space to store everything till December time, then yeah, it's not too bad, I think. Right, let's do you a little video of speed. Because if I garble on for a whole hour, this still won't be finished. It's lunchtime. I thought I'd check in with you. 12 o'clock. There we go. It keeps. I'm switching angles in the hope that I can get longer runs. You can. I've run around the outside of this, doing the sort of a little bit of a headland area. The only thing is, I noticed. I don't know if you noticed with the video being speeded up, you can get it so it does essentially, I'll show you now actually, so that's taking 2 blocks, but it's not, because if you come back and go over it again, you'll see it pick up again. You see, just it's missed bits. It's just not quite taking all of them up like it says it's doing, or would appear to be doing. There. So you've got to be pretty careful. I noticed it on the other field that I'd done, of ours actually. Mine, but it wasn't clearly, it was showing on the harvest map that it hadn't harvested a lot of it. It looked on the ground level like it had been harvested, but it wasn't. FYI, just because I've seen during my research, there's a lot of videos of people going, oh yeah, you can get 2 in 1. You can't. In my experience, it'll only take the 1 run. However, top end near the telehandler is 10 boxes, and if my maths is correct, that should be enough to finish the contract. And then these few in front and everything else we're making should be ours. And I'm thinking, although we could do with the money back, we'll keep them in the boxes, because it will be, if we put them in the trailer, we're going to have to unload the trailer to then reload the trailer. We've not got a lot of room for, I don't think we're going to be looking at 100 boxes, are we? So and I'm assuming this will count into your pallet count, although there is a mod we can turn a shed into a pallet storage. Haven't got no big sheds, have we? That's a problem. If only we had a small tractor with front forks and we'd not just sold it. Although, to be fair, that wouldn't be able to wouldn't be able to pick up these. The telehandler struggles with 2 stacked. But we're getting there. It will be done on the third week of September. We're on the final section. It's a wonderful feeling after 3 days, both in game and real life. We just got enough for money for pallets, but we will make a little bit of money on the pallets selling them back to the system. I think we're going to need another pallet. Just about, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Ideally, this will be about 98% full. We're definitely not just going over 100% at the minute. Alright. What's going on there? Wasn't letting me turn. It's going to be a very, very tight call. Should be alright, should be alright, do it. Don't fill up. Keep it where it is. That'll do. Oh, stunning. 10 litres off. Excellent. That's really, really pleasing. So in theory, we've got 3, 6, I think 9, 18,000 litres for ourselves, if that's correct. $5. It's a decent little bit of kit, really. I know it's took quite a while, but I'm not overly bothered. I guess I better start dropping off, hadn't I? We'll try and keep as much as possible, because I am of the theory we might have lost money on this debacle. Wasn't going to record this bit, but I've stacked all of the I've stacked all of the carrots on, and beautifully as well. I've done a really good job of it, and I think they're all having a bit of a bounce around as we started getting thrown about quite a bit. Yeah, they're all hanging off this side now. I don't know what's going to happen when I unlock everything on time. Yeah, here we go. They're all moving. Can only lift one at a time. We're at 95% delivered. Can't quite see out of that. hopefully as this goes down. Oh! Hello! They're all ours. They're all about to fall. Right, well... that's going to take a while. As he's getting them back, because... it's good that Giants have got these physics on point. I might just leave this for a bit out of frustration. Now, look what's come up in sale. 17 of your English £1,000. But conveyor. Got excited then, but it's the conveyor. No point, we've got to pay someone to work with us. Right, I've got to get the barley in our field done, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll and I'll see you back over at the farm. What is even that on? That's better. I'll see you back over at the farm. I'll leave this up and come back and do it in the dark, can't I? Yeah, I'll see you over at the farm. And then we'll work out, well, what we've got to work out. Did we make any money out of it? I've managed to load it on. We're getting it back straight away. And the 20 mile an hour is a fable that it is suddenly just gone up to on this road. It's been 3 to 5 mile an hour for a lot of this journey. Yeah. To be fair, both those contracts, 36,000 litres for ourselves, is not to be sniffed at. I'm not going to be disappointed. I am just gonna leave them there and see what happens though. 1.6 tonne a piece, that's a lot. Right, soil map available. Tight turn, check. Whoops. Whoops. I'm going to do it with the old header because this is still leased. This grass looks alright actually, considering this is technically a grass field now. And hopefully we'll get a decent harvest off here. I say decent, I'm not I'm not thinking I'm going to need to use the trailer. Is that the spreader or the... I can't remember. Yes, we do want straw swath. Of course we do. We will need to turn the baler around, won't we? So we'll take that. So we made, I've not even took the contract money yet. 13, 12, 6 and a bit, 19 grand in. £19 in. Plus leasing costs, so yeah, basically in 19,000. I'm gonna say the damage that's caused, we can probably say that's going to be offset with the money that we'll make off off the 36,000 litres. I mean, at the minute that's 3,600, so probably inaccurate, but we've got to take off staff wages and possibly fuel costs and what else? Leasing costs to the other harvester. I knew that one. Yeah, we're not going to have this filled. Big old tank, innit? We'll get this done then. Not a bad looking at that map, it's not too bad. I don't think we need to bother lifting this, do we? This field I'm thinking of getting rid of, because I was speaking to the garden centre. I think there might be something a little bit more productive for us. They can come and install it for us. It's Court Farm gave me the idea. And I think it'll be a bit more in keeping for the yep, there we go. Just a bit more in keeping, a little extra for the people that come in to stay on the campsite. Might get a couple of bales out of that. I think that should have cleared it. Yeah, nice quick job that. 3,718 litres, so I would say that's probably not exactly worth continuing with. Probably enough to keep the chickens going for quite a while though. Is that very annoying, this? What's going on? I've got a feeling we might be keep it for the meantime, but keep it down on the front. I'm gonna need to cut this grass pretty soon. Yeah. So the grass is gonna need chopping. Cut all that beet. I need to move that somewhere. But I hope we can stack. There for now. You know, I'm just thinking actually, I don't know what those neighbours would make of it, but we could put a shed on here. We need a bigger shed. It's quite easy to get access in and out of. We've got no money out, have we? I mean, we're going to look at the finances in a minute. But should be able to drop straight in. Cracking. Cracking stuff. Right, I need to get the stones moved as well. They need to go into the... So I'm going to have to get a bucket now. We're going to need a bucket for the telehandler. Whee! Easy, easy. Right. Finances. £160,000 of debt. £150,000 of debt. September. Wage. £9,000. Oh, pallet costs we can ignore. Leasing costs of 4,000. 9, 13. We made a little bit on it, I think. A tiny bit. Not... I wouldn't say we'd made enough to... 22 litres. I don't think we've made enough to suffice it, taking all of... pretty much all of September up though. Will they take rye? Oh, quite a bit of rye, haven't we? What do you do with the rye? Let's give it a go. Test it. Only 500 litres, isn't it? If it's not, I'll just tip it back in. But that pretty much brings us towards the end of the episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, they don't want that. If you're not subscribed yet, consider hitting the subscribe button. Welcome to all the new subscribers as well. Thanks for being part of it. And if you got any comments or suggestions you want to see going forward, feel free to pop it in the comments section below. On the next episode, I think we're going to be looking at some major grass mowing for ourselves, home farm and court farm. I'm going to possibly attempt to do the whole kit and caboodle, all of us. Get those silage clamps filled up before winter. Bit annoying that triggers there, isn't it? Not a bit further back. No. Or if you turn it round and drive through it, that'll make it a bit more accurate, wouldn't it? We'll take it. I better give them 2 lots actually, because we're going to be busy tomorrow. But yes, until next time, I've just paid off the loan and our tractors need the mechanic. Well, we're going to need the motors going. Ooh. Ooh. No chance. No chance. No chance. That would be good, but we haven't got the horsepower for it. What does our mower take? $75. So we need to fix the Massey at a minimum. That's okay, we can do that. Maybe. I don't think it's going to cost £3,500, is it? Shouldn't do. We'll check it now, just before I go. Just so you're not going to worry, because I know what you like. You'll fret. So, next episode, end of September, so we need to check all the animals while we're at each farm. Mow and collect, get to use our windrower. And I might have to lease a bucket. I'll drop that there for the mechanic. And he can come out and fix that overnight. Bugger. No, he can't. Well, I have got a cultivating contract I can try and knock out. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye for now. The right good clean off. Before that has to go into the garage. And this. I've had way too many root crops in it for my liking.